The rest of chapter 7 is kind of more or less the same. I mean, we've already covered all this. If you actually had tools like these breaking free exercises, and keep in mind, our conquer the monster activities, I wouldn't say that's enough. Like if you notice, we're referencing back to the reset, the actual program. We're actually talking about what happens when you have support from Lords, from the coaching, etc. So I'm not saying that this is not effective, a lot of what Glover's done.
Right.
I'm not saying that our exercises are so much better that you can solve your problems and conquer the nice guy, the monster, okay? But what I am saying is, like this book, in all the wisdom, there isn't a step-by-step. Even with our conquer the monster exercises, chapter 7 more or less still summarizes a bunch of stuff we've already done. That by the time you're reading this book in our course, the reset, we are already handling stuff. We don't have to talk about it again. Whoops, sorry, I just put out this book on his head. Now I'm allowed to say sorry because I am sorry. I didn't want him to be mad at me. Wasn't the reason I said sorry.
That's all right.
Nice guy 101. All right. So we're going to move right on to 8. And this is really important to understand because we're talking about get the sex you want now and success strategies. And I just heard you take a deep breath in, because what we've recognized after everything that we have learned, after everything, like if you understand the reset and what I teach, what we've recognized going through this book, discussing this today, is that it's almost like he's trying to get our approval while he's writing this book. And he's doing that by saying, yep, here's the tools, here's the way you can do it. But really, it's creating covert contracts for the life that you want. Right. Now, granted, you brought up a really good point. Okay. We say, go get your wife. Right. Guys come to me because they want better marriage. Okay. So I can see where it's different. It's when you break apart. If you go through my course and break it down, it's all about what?
Right. Go get your life.
Go get your life. Right.
It's a one-sided.
It's a one-sided. You are the man. You create the new. You offer it to her.
Right.
Okay. The wording constantly goes back to, if you do this, you're going to get that. And we don't say it like that. It's literally, do you feel good about who you are? Right.
That's right.
Simple, cut and dry. That's right. By the time we're on chapter 8 now, I'm a little frustrated. It's like, man, if I'm new to this, I'm literally confused. I'm going back and forth.
Most guys go read this chapter first.
Yeah.
They have the print book.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Chapter 8.